Hey everyone, today I'm going to take you through a chest workout with just free weights. So these are some of your simple, basic exercises that are going to give you a great pump and really work that chest. So the first exercise we're going to start with is our flat bench dumbbell press, where you're just coming down 90 degrees and pushing the weights straight up. We're going to start with a light weight. In each set, we're going to go heavier. After you've done 3 sets, you want to do 3 more sets of your 8 to 10 rep max on the flat bench press. So the first set, I did 40-pound dumbbells and I did 10 to 15. Again, I'm warming up, but now I'm going heavier each set. So now I have the 50-pound dumbbells. And again, I'm still warming up, so I'm going to do 10 to 15 reps. So I've done my 3 warm-up sets. Now I'm getting into my working sets. So again, I'm going to push almost to failure, so I'm going 8 to 10 reps. If it's too light, maybe I'll go 12 reps this time and go with a heavier weight for the last 2 sets. So we've done our flat bench press sets. Now we're going to go into our incline press. It's the same motion, but we're going to be working more of the upper chest by moving the bench to an incline position. So when the bench is flat, you want to raise it up to about a 45-degree incline. This is going to work more of your upper chest during the press. So we might want to select a little bit less weight, because most of the time it is harder to press on the incline than it is on the flat bench. So start with a lighter weight, and if it's too light, you can go up from there. Again, you can start with a few sets of lighter weights just so you're comfortable with the incline press, but you want to get up to your working sets. Once you're at your working sets, which we are, we're going to once again do 8 to 10 reps. So that was our first set on the incline press. It was a little easy, so we're going to continue to increase the weight. You want to challenge yourself and you want to push for failure. So I personally like to start with the pressing sets to really push heavier weight. So now that I'm a little bit more fatigued, I'm going to lower the bench back to the flat bench, and I'm going to go into some fly motions where I'm not focused so much on pushing heavy weight, more on just the motion and getting a good squeeze out of my pec muscles. So one thing with the pec flies, chest flies with dumbbells, you don't want to go too heavy. Too many people are not going deep enough, getting that stretch on the pec muscle, or their form is out of whack where they're using a lot of shoulder engagement. So you want to go a little bit lighter, just focus on getting a good squeeze out of those pec muscles. So I like to push them up first, get in the form, and then just come out nice and easy. Just feeling real comfortable with the movement. Pause briefly, and I like to do a partial turn, bring those bottoms in, which will really force you to tighten your chest. So once you're comfortable with that weight, you're not over hyperextending your shoulders or your elbows, you can move up a little bit heavier. Again, make sure you have good form and you're getting a good squeeze as you bring those dumbbells up together. Again, anytime you're lifting, don't get into ego lifting. Sometimes it's better to use less weight and slow the motion down, really keeping that time under tension on that muscle. You'll feel it really work. So now that we've done 3 sets of flies on the flat bench, we're gonna again focus on our upper chest, moving the bench to an incline, and do some flies like that. 3 sets also. Again, I'm doing a variation where I'm slightly turning the dumbbells in, really trying to get a squeeze. You don't need to do that, but it's a nice variation, and I feel that it forces myself to contract the muscle a little bit better. So like I said, if you don't want to turn them, you can bring them straight up. So after those few exercises, you should have a great pump. Again, focus on pushing heavier with the presses and then going less weight with the flies, good form, and really concentrating on contracting that muscle during those. So after you've done those few exercises, you should feel a great pump in your chest. Again, during the pressing motion, I try and go heavier with the weight. During the flies, I want to focus more on the muscle by either slowing them down, getting a good stretch. Those are some great exercises. Try using them in your arsenal. You'll really love this chest pump.